What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Wednesday. Finally, it's hump day and it's also chest day. So it's been a couple days since I've actually done chest, so my chest, triceps, all that has actually had time to recover, especially after eating all that Thanksgiving food. I'm actually taking this Celsius Heat. I picked it up at 5-Star Nutrition over here on base. We finally got a new supplement shop because we kicked G&C the hell out of this place, mainly because they were going out of business. The Celsius Heat is a carbonated pre-workout drink. If you haven't tried it, try it out. The cherry lime is actually really good. This has 300 milligrams of caffeine and 2,000 milligrams of citrulline. It claims to be a thermogenic, which accelerates metabolism, burns fat, and provides healthy energy. And it's also zero sugar, which is always a plus, especially in the fitness lifestyle. Unless you don't really give a shit, then sugars don't mean anything. But I like to watch my sugar levels. I like to keep them out as much as I can. Of course, there's gonna be some things I eat that have sugar, but it is what it is. And it's also kosher. So kosher, from what I remember, means it abides by the laws of dietary needs or whatever. I don't know, I'm not Google it. It'll tell you. I mean, I watched the video, it kind of broke it down. But the video itself even said there's more to it than just this 5-minute long video. So I don't know, all I know is I guess it's made from food that's safe to eat or clean to eat, I guess. I don't know. You let me know down below what the hell kosher means. But I'm using this as my pre-workout today. It tastes good, I can't complain about it. It's cherry lime. So I'm actually gonna see how well this actually holds up to the whole providing healthy energy and pre-workout status, because pre-workout is a huge thing for me, especially because I'm always tired, especially with my schedule. I usually get about 5 hours of sleep a night, which is bad. So a minimum amount of sleep that you need or you should get is 6 hours. Any less than that, you're just gonna increase the cortisone levels in your body, which is gonna produce fat. You're gonna hold on to a lot of water weight, and your body's metabolism is actually gonna be shitty. So I need to get back onto my sleep schedule. So if you're wondering if you're getting enough sleep, anything over 6 hours is good. You're good. 6 hours. Get in that sleep. You grow while you sleep. You don't grow while you're in the gym. You tear down when you're in the gym, and you repair while you sleep. Remember that. So I'm gonna finish drinking this. I think I'm like halfway. Feels about halfway. Sounds about halfway. Tastes about halfway. We're gonna go in the gym. We're gonna get some volume in there with some chest work. Hopefully they got some bands. If not, I'm gonna use my chains so I can have some progressive resistance. And yeah, so let's go.
Welcome to the motherfucking battlefield. I two-step with Lucifer, and ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Starved this famine with my stomach growling, like someone shouting 100,000 times louder than thunder pounding. Fuck around and I'll punch your mouth in. I'm king of the mountain with my life in this project like it's public housing. Counting on the fact I firebomb entire songs and won't stop till the world's inside my palm like Viacom. Diabolic, I'll supply the higher wattage via fiber optic wire till you acquire some kind of knowledge. Cause life made me grow wise than old timers, hot-headed like the Ghost Rider behind a slow driver. Soul survivor, flowing live is second nature, so don't test. It's best to save your breath like respirators. I throw a punch at your ribs that gives your lungs asthma and has you pouring out your guts faster than Dutch masters. Drunk bastard, past the point of no return like Denzel, tricking Ethan Hawke into smoking Sherm. Judgment overturned, holding court like Mordecai. Immortalized when I make statues bleed and portraits cry. I'll go to war for mine, rebel army, guard the border. I'm in the trenches barking orders like I'm Sergeant Slaughter. Pray to Jesus H for mercy and plead your case, cause on the front lines you're dead the second that you see my face.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box, is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
This is the front line, this is the dead zone. Barely alive or in a box is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I told you motherfuckers to lock and load.
They said that the success of my music was theoretic, but my revenge.
Pow, 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 pow. Sometimes you just gotta act stupid, you know? You know you have a good chest day when the front of your shirt doesn't even rest on your neck. There's a gap here from my upper chest. Get that upper deck. Look at that. That's when you know you have a good upper chest pump. So today was actually a really good chest day, just actually relying on that Celsius as my pre-workout went well. I didn't get nauseous, I didn't feel jittery or anything. It was just kind of like drinking a Monster. I just had a pretty consistent flow of energy through my entire workout. So today's volume work was just a 225, 3 sets, total weight moved was 6750. Yeah, so I get asked the question all the time of what is better for me to do? Is it go heavy or go light? It's all depending on what your goals are. Now, if you still want to hit your volume, let's just use 135 as example. Let's say I used 135 as my working sets. Now, if I want to hit that exact same number, I'd have to hit 50 total reps to hit 6750. Now, the reason why I work with 225 is so I can work on my bar speed with heavier weight. I can throw around 135, 205, a lot of times 225 with good speed. Once you start slowing down, that's when you want to drop the weight just a little bit so you can maintain that explosiveness and speed. Another tip that is useful if you're having issues of getting out of the groove. What I mean by getting out of the groove is your specific range of movement when you're benching. You're here, and you come up, and then you're here, you come up, and then you start going here, and then your elbows start to flare out. That is because you came out of your natural groove of how you want to press. You want to hit the same spot every single time. And the way to do that without anybody there is get some chalk, put it on the knurling. A lot of gym barbells have knurling in the center. Put a little bit of chalk on it, and while you're pressing, it'll leave chalk marks on your shirt. That'll gauge if you're hitting the same groove or not. A lot of times you see me keep my head off the bench because I'm trying to keep my eyes on hitting the same spot every single time. After a while, you're gonna have that muscle memory where you're not gonna have to keep your eyes on it all the time. Your body's gonna already get into that range that you need. But if you're having those problems, utilize chalk to gauge where you're at. It's a really good, handy tool. It's cheap. Every gym should have chalk, and it's just beneficial for you. So if you don't use those, film yourself. I film myself all the time. Even if I don't upload a video, I film myself to watch. A lot of times I catch myself if I'm having problems pushing 295, 305, 315. It feels wrong. I watch the video and I see myself getting out of the groove. I know what to adjust. Some days you're just gonna feel that way. When I have days like that, I just utilize the slingshot to get myself back into the range, especially if I'm having shoulder pains, because that's what the slingshot's for. It's allowing you to train and remove your shoulders from the equation so you can continue to train even if you have a shoulder injury. That's why Mark Bell patented that design. That was the whole reason why he created it. And of course it helps you overload your triceps for your lockout power and all that stuff. But before I go, I do want to let you guys know that I am no longer a part of BPI. I emailed them yesterday letting them know that I'm out. There's a lot of things that go into the reasons why I left them. They are still a great company. I was with them a year and a half, but it was just time for me to just call it quits. I am now with another company. It is 5-Star Nutrition. It is here on base, so it is a lot better for me. It's a little bit more convenient, and of course they have a little bit of better things to offer, so that's why I went with them. I didn't leave BPI to go to them. I just left BPI, and then just so happens that 5-Star Nutrition worked out. So just letting you guys know about that. Like I've said in all my other videos, if you want to email me, all my information is down below. If you haven't followed me on my Instagram, go ahead and do that so you can stay in touch with my content, because I don't always post on here, but I always post on Instagram. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you like what I bring, let me know down below. And if you want to stick around and see more videos, click that subscribe button and smash that notification bell. So until next time, this is Ollie with Legion Fitness. Peace.